Please allow me to first explain my altered look, and you'll see the altered looks of the entire panel. In honor of the GOP debate this week in Boulder, and for Halloween, we decided that we'd dress up either as a candidate or a member of the press or something else related to it, and thus explaining my questionable Anderson Cooper hairdo. So with that, let's get a quick take on Denver District Court judge's decision that will allow the Denver Rescue Mission to open its Lawrence Street Community Center. Patty Calhoun, first let us know who you're dressed as and your opinion on the big overturn in the court.
Well, I think it's pretty clear I am the next president of the United States. But as for the overturn, I'm not sure Hillary's paid close attention to this case. I think it's a great thing that they overturned this. Here's the thing, we should have had the fight a long time ago about this. If you have been out in this part of town, you know how badly this day center is needed. It was studied, everyone talked about it. The day center is needed where the people are during the day when they're released from the shelters at night. So hopefully this will give people needed services and get them off the street so that other people can actually walk into their businesses.
David Kopel from the Independence Institute and DU Law School. Let folks know who you're dressed as, which I think it's going to be very obvious for everyone watching. And then also your opinion is this legal battle over? Being Denver District Court, do you think that the Ballpark neighborhood folks who originally brought this suit will, or can they appeal from here? Are they done, or is this not the last we've heard from this?
I'm Bernie Sanders. I'm running for president because we need to stand up to the cronyism that is ruining this country, and you ain't going to solve cronyism by electing the current Republican frontrunner or the current Democratic frontrunner, both of whom are career cronies. I'm running as a socialist because I'm open. I want to be the second socialist president of the United States. Our current president, President Obama, who I will follow up on, joined a socialist party, won its endorsement in 1996, but I'm not going to be timid. I'm not going to be in the closet. What you see is what you get, and I hope I'll earn your vote to be our second socialist president and really make this country great.
That worked very well.
And by the way, the legal decision was correct. The Denver city attorney came in with new information, and so the judge changed his mind based on the new information. And given that, it seems like a legally solid decision from a judge who has a good reputation as ruling on the facts and the evidence and not his personal predilections.
Ed Sealer from Denver Business Journal. Following David Kopel is always a challenge in this show, so I already respect you giving it the best shot. Let folks know who you're dressed up as, and then let us know what you think about the big court decision.
Well, I'd like to just say that I'm pretty taken aback by Secretary Clinton's remark that she's going to be the next president. I think clearly Senator Rubio will be the next president. You know, when you look at this fight, it seems like it's part of the bigger picture of what's going on in Denver right now. Is that, you know, the Denver city officials are trying to find some way to deal with the homeless issue, and they're getting beaten back by people of different opinions about this issue in every way. So I think it's interesting to see the decision go in this favor, and I think it'll be part of a bigger solution that they're working on right now.
And rounding out our panel, Susan Green, editor of ColoradoIndependent.com. Let us know how you're dressed and wrap up the topic for us.
Can't you tell? What? It's not obvious?
It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
I am the beleaguered media. I'm rude. I'm a commie pinko. I'm pushy. And I'm struggling to stay afloat.
I like that.
I'm a little deflated, and it's really quite tiring and exhausting trying to stay afloat. The ruling, kudos to Judge Mullins for overturning his own decision, and to the rescue mission for this really fabulous and much needed day center, and a big raspberry to the residents of the Ballpark neighborhood. I don't know what they were thinking. Really, there's obviously quite a need for these day services in the neighborhood. And I'm from Detroit, and the day before Halloween in Detroit, we celebrate a different kind of holiday called Devil's Night, and I kind of think those residents of Ballpark need some toilet papering and soaping for trying to really shut out all the homeless folks who really need those day services in their neighborhood.